Welcome to Suenyo Reads, where stillness meets power and thoughts shape reality. You're watching Manifest Mastery, a soft space where we don't just talk about the law of attraction, we live it. One aligned breath, one clear step, one powerful shift at a time. Whether you've been following our journey from episode 1, or you've just stumbled into this cozy little corner of YouTube, you're right on time. Because today, we're talking about the missing piece in most manifestation journeys, the part that separates dreamers from doers, that mystical, magical, but very real bridge between your thoughts and your results, inspired action. You see, manifestation isn't about waiting around with your fingers crossed. It's not about wishing harder or staring at vision boards all day. It's about listening, aligning, and then moving when the moment is right. This is the episode where things begin to shift, where energy turns into momentum and intention becomes impact. Let's unlock the next phase of your manifesting power together. So, what is inspired action? Is it just doing something positive? Is it motivation? Is it hustle with glitter on top? Not quite. Inspired action is the kind of movement that doesn't feel forced. It's not pressured. It's bold. It comes from a place deep within you, not from fear, not from stress, but from clarity, alignment, and intuition. Think of it like this. Ordinary action is like swimming upstream. You're moving, but it's hard, draining, resisting the current. Inspired action is like catching a wave. The energy lifts you, carries you, and you don't have to fight so hard. You just have to ride it. It's the difference between chasing and attracting, between panic and peace. It might look small on the outside, a phone call, a walk to clear your head, writing one honest sentence, but the energy behind it is everything. Because when you move from inspiration, you're not just doing, you're creating. You're acting in harmony with what you've already asked for. And that is when the universe meets you halfway. Here's a hard truth that most manifestation advice skips over. You can't manifest your dream life just by thinking about it. Now, yes, your thoughts do create your reality. Yes, energy matters. Yes, alignment is real. But the universe doesn't reward daydreams. It responds to direction, and direction comes from action. Think of it like placing an online order. Your intention is the request. Your emotion is the payment. But the delivery, that requires a physical address. Action is the address. It tells the universe where to drop the miracle. When you refuse to take action, even the smallest one, you're saying, I don't trust myself yet. I'm not ready. Maybe I don't really want this. But when you move, even imperfectly, you become a magnet. You say, I'm here. I'm open. Let's begin. Action doesn't have to be big. It just has to be real. You don't need a full blueprint. You only need the next brick. Just one. And the next will reveal itself when you're standing on the first. This is how momentum builds. Desire alone might ignite the spark, but action fans the flame. If you've been visualizing for weeks, scripting, meditating, repeating affirmations, and still feel stuck, ask yourself honestly, have I moved even a little? Because the universe loves speed, but it only moves when you do. So, how do you know when it's inspired action and not just a random idea? How can you tell the difference between fear-driven busyness and soul-guided movement? You listen, not just with your ears, but with your body, with your energy, with your intuition. Inspired nudges don't scream, they whisper. They arrive as a soft pull, not a push, a gentle idea that lights you up, even if it makes no logical sense. A text you suddenly feel called to send. A book that falls off the shelf. A stranger's words that echo something you've been thinking for days. That's the language of the universe. Subtle, elegant, repetitive, and always in rhythm with your inner world. You may feel it in your body, a lightness in your chest, a tingling in your hands, a deep knowing that says, do this now. But here's the catch. Inspired action doesn't always feel convenient. It may ask you to be vulnerable, to step outside your comfort zone, to make a move before you're ready, and yet it will always feel right. Even if it's scary, it won't feel forced. Even if it's new, it will feel natural. If you're unsure, take a moment, get quiet, breathe, ask yourself, is this coming from fear or faith? Does this feel heavy or expansive? Would my higher self say yes or no? The more you listen, the clearer it becomes. Inspired nudges are like stars. They don't compete with the sun. They shine when it's quiet and guide you one soft light at a time. Before you act, align, because it's not just what you do, it's how you feel when you do it. You can take action from stress, or you can take action from stillness. And the results, they're night and day. Manifestation is an energy game, and when your energy is frantic, doubtful, or rushed, you send mixed signals to the universe. You're saying, I want this, but I'm not sure I deserve it. I believe, but I'm scared it won't work. But when your energy is grounded, grateful, confident, even in the unknown, every move you make becomes magnetic. So how do you align before you act? You pause, you breathe, you check in. Ask yourself, am I doing this from love or fear? Would I still take this step even if the outcome was uncertain? Try starting with small rituals. A few minutes of quiet visualization, a gratitude list, lighting a candle and setting an intention, or simply placing your hand on your heart and whispering, I trust myself. You don't need to be in a perfect mood. You just need to be present. Even 60 seconds of calm can realign your entire frequency. Because when your inner world is clear, your outer world reflects it. And when you move from that space, even the smallest action becomes sacred. Sometimes we wait for the big signs, the loud yes, the perfect moment, the green light from the universe. But what if the sign you're waiting for is you? Let me tell you a story. There was a girl who wanted to be a writer. She had the vision, the notebooks, the affirmations, but no published work, no progress. One day, almost on a whim, she decided to start a blog. No audience, no plan, just a first post. That blog, it led to her first paid writing gig, which led to her first book deal, which led to her dream life. That single step, that one inspired action, opened the door. And here's the truth no one tells you. Most of the time, you don't realize you're in a breakthrough moment until it's already happened. Inspired action often looks ordinary. It's cleaning out a drawer and finding an old goal you'd forgotten. It's finally emailing that person whose name keeps coming up. It's writing the first paragraph. It's choosing to believe for one more day. These micro moves may not feel powerful, but they build momentum. They raise your frequency, and they prove to the universe that you're serious. So ask yourself right now, what's one small thing my future self would thank me for today? It doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be true. Because when you honor those small nudges, you create space for miracles. And just like that, you've taken another step forward, not just in understanding the law of attraction, but in living it. Remember, manifestation doesn't reward perfection. It responds to alignment and motion. So whether your next move is a bold leap or a gentle whisper, take it. Follow that nudge. Make the call. Write the line. Say yes to the version of you that already exists, just one action away. If this episode resonated with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know. What inspired action are you ready to take today? And next, we're diving even deeper, because in episode 6, we explore how to stay in flow, how to keep your momentum alive without burning out, overthinking, or spiraling into doubt. You won't want to miss it. Until then, trust your path, take the step, and as always, drift into knowledge